Today I've got a collection of the luster beads, which are these sort of slightly pearlescent beads in black, blue and purple, and some cut glass beads. They're very similar to the Swarovski, but they're not Swarovski because they're not made in Austria, they're Indian cut glass. But they've got an AB finish, which again gives it that sort of slight light reflection. I've also got some blue tiger tail. It is 3 gauge, I believe, and a little claw, and somewhere a jump ring, which I'll find later. And I'm just going to also use some little crimps as well. I've got to cut a length to what I kind of want lengthwise, but I've left lots of extra bits so I can turn it over. I'm going to work from the centre out. Now I've got this nice sort of lilac-y coloured bead. Actually, no, I'm going to go for something darker. Let's put this lovely dark bead right in the middle. And I'm going to put one of these cut glass either side of it to sort of frame the middle. And then I'm going to pop a little crimp either side of that. These are the fiddly bits, because they're never easy to get onto the wire. Oh, nearly got it. Let's try that one instead. Slide that one down there, and I'll slide one down the other side, and then I can crush both of them at the same time. Now you can buy lots of different tools for all the different things. Now I have my favourite, oh that's jumping, have my favourite pair of just small pliers, and I will crush that crimp there, and then I'll push that over there, make sure it's not too tight because you want it to have a little bit of movement, and then crush that crimp there. That will hold that sort of in place there, stop it sliding around. Then I'm going to put another crimp, but I'm going to leave a gap so that you can see this lovely blue tiger tail. I mean, you could use plain silver or gold or whatever you're working with, but I quite like the colour of the tiger tail is quite nice and adds another detail to it. So I'm going to leave about 1.5 centimetre gap and then crush that. And then I'm going to keep using these cut glass because I just think they add sort of something sparkly to it. Now I've used a purple there, let's use a black, and then I'm going to use a blue. Let's use a nice square. And then I'm going to put another crimp, and I'm going to keep going like this on both sides until I've got my desired design. I like making the designs, oh actually, that crimp is, oh no, it'll be fine once it's crushed. Just get him in place. I don't like making my designs too equal on either side, so I know what I forgot. That's what I forgot. Now if your crimps are in the wrong place, just crush them the other way and they should just come off like that. Put another of these, then I put my crimp, like so, then another crimp. Kind of get into the swing of it when you know what you're doing, which of course I didn't quite know what I was doing just then. So another 1.5 centimetres. I just go by eye, I do everything by eye. And as I say, you keep going like that, either way. Let's go purple, let's use that nice purpley lilac-y one there. And then we'll go black. Then another cut glass, and then a crimp. So you can see how it's sort of starting to sort of build up. And I'll make a sort of a long line of that, depending on whether I want it short or long. And basically my central piece is that one there. And I'll do the other sides similar, but not the same. I don't like to do everything symmetrical. I like to do everything sort of slightly different on either side. I think it adds a sort of a bit more interest and makes it less factory produced, really. Anyway, I shall carry on doing that, and then I shall show you an image of it finished at the end. Right, so I've now put, I started obviously with the middle one, and then I've sort of put one to either side, and I've ended up on the last one here, where I've actually only put one bead and then a cut glass either side of it. And so that's just makes a nice sort of fairly short little necklace. Now to finish it off, again I use a couple of crimps on the ends just to make sure that it's not going to fall off. I never feel that one crimp is quite enough. So I've just got one of these little claw hooks, which I've put 2 crimps on there, then the claw hook, then I'll take it down to about, I'll give it a fair length there, and then I slide the tiger tail back through the crimps. Now these are very small crimps that I'm using here, and it is a bit tight, but it does fit through. So I'll pull that through like so. Slide those up to as close to the claw hook as possible. Crush both of those together, and then I will cut off that as close as possible, because what you don't want is a little spiky bit that sticks in the back of your neck when you're wearing it. And then I'll do the exact same on the opposite side with the loop, and that basically is your necklace. So as I say, that will have your jump ring there, and you've got a nice sparkly necklace that could be worn day or night.